y'all, Chaffanie Naycole here, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my little digital space where I teach you how to use your iPad and increase your iPad productivity. So in today's video, I will be showing you guys how I set up my 2023 planner. I get asked this question a lot, and honestly, I don't do much to set up my digital planner. Like, I don't go through and do all my calendar numbers and everything. But what I do, I will show you guys in this video. Also, make sure you guys do subscribe to my channel to get notified when I upload videos. One of the first things that I do when I get a new planner is rename it, and I also just do my name. I do write my name out first, and then I'll just convert it to text. The next thing I do is add the hex codes to my presets under pen options, and you can also add these to your highlighter settings the same way. I normally don't add them to my highlighter settings because I end up using the lasso tool to lasso around any highlight that I do, and I just change the color using my pen options. Here I noticed that some of the letters were cut off on my name, so I just fixed it. If you ever notice this, you can just decrease the size of the font and use the line spacing option to adjust the spacing, and then you can use your lasso tool to just make the text bigger. After that, I start working on my goals for the year, and this upcoming year I really want to be more intentional because I feel like when I'm intentional, I set an intention for myself for the day, I'm so much more focused, I'm happier. My anxiety is like non-existent when I'm intentional. So if you have the Overcomer Planner or the Blooms Planner, you're going to see that word a lot, like your focus, your intention for the month, the week, the day. You're going to see that word a lot in this planner. And after that, the next thing I start working on is my vision board for the year. And I actually ended up changing my vision board after I recorded this, but I did make a video of the new 2023 vision board, so I'll be posting that one in a couple of days. The next thing I do is I start adding in my inserts to my dashboard. And I only add the ones that I need for the start of the new year, and I'll just continue to add as I go. And I love the fact that this planner has so many sections in the dashboard because it'll allow me to give each insert its own section. Okay, and I know you didn't see me do it, but you can find the blank page in the extra pages section. All you have to do is just go to your extra pages and get the blank template and just copy it and then go back to your dashboard and paste it into that section. Now I'm just going to drag and drop over the insert that I'm going to use in this section. And guys, make sure that you are saving your inserts in your Files app on your iPad. Do not try to save these in Goodnotes because Goodnotes will convert them to PDFs and you won't be able to use them correctly in your planner. So please make sure you're saving them in your Files app. Just an FYI, I will be creating more planning videos for next year because I want to give you guys some ideas on how you can make your daily and weekly spreads. And even though I am going to be using the Overcomer Planner, I'll rotate out when I'm creating weekly spreads with some of the other planners that are in the shop. But the main planner that I will be using will be the Overcomer Planner. And that's it. That's how I set up my planner for the year. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Until the next video, bye y'all.